Over the past 5 weeks, I worked on learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Going into this project, I underestimated how difficult it would be. Between studying for school and exams and other responsibilities, it was hard to consistently find time and motivation to practice. However, even though I wasn't able to consistently solve the cube by the end of the project, I experienced all of the major motor learning concepts we discussed in class and saw meaningful improvement over time. During the cognitive stage, I spent most of my time simply trying to understand the process and the cube itself. Learning the algorithms felt similar to learning a new language or memorizing math formulas. I wasn't just moving the cube randomly, I had to memorize specific sequences and understand when to use them. I became frustrated often because every time I learned one step, there seemed to be another, even more complicated afterward. I constantly had to pause, rewind, and rewatch YouTube videos because I would forget algorithms or mix up the order of moves. During this stage, I used blocked and consistent practice by repeatedly practicing the same algorithms over and over. Most of my feedback was extrinsic from YouTube and online guides and my own written guides that helped me identify mistakes. As I headed into week 3, I entered the associative stage. One of the biggest challenges was the final step before solving the cube. I repeatedly got stuck right before completion and would accidentally undo progress I had already made. While frustrating, these mistakes actually helped me learn because they made my errors obvious. This is similar to error augmentation, where mistakes become easier to recognize and correct. At this point, I relied more on intrinsic feedback because I could tell when something was wrong without immediately checking a tutorial. Instead of focusing on solving the entire cube, I focused on smaller accomplishments, like completing a layer or remembering an algorithm without help. These small successes helped me build my confidence and kept me practicing. I also used an external focus of attention by concentrating on the position of the cube pieces and the outcome of each algorithm rather than thinking about how my fingers were moving or how fast I was going. This helped me perform the sequences more smoothly. Although I wouldn't say that I'm a master at the Rubik's Cube, I have gained a much better understanding of how motor skills are learned specifically for this task, and I clearly progressed from needing constant instruction to independently performing many of the algorithms and recognizing my own errors.